Hi, it's Brad. Welcome to my studio. I teach craft stick bending and small hand tool making from toys and everything around the house. Today we're going to make pencils, and I'm going to show you a little bit of history, and we're going to round the corner, so to speak, and come back to imagination. So I started making tools several years ago, and I tried some different pencil kind of concepts. We did some pens, glued up these stir sticks around pens. And this one here, we did a bunch of trial and error. This one we did with hot glue. Really didn't turn out very well. Doesn't look very good. This one and this one is actually rolled, you can see, rolled thin veneer. And those are pretty hard to do, although they come out pretty sturdy. What we ended up with was ones like this. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So the inventory, so what we need for the supplies are erasers, some kind of Elmer's or Type Bond type glue. We get the stir sticks and the leads online, and you can get these are just the stir sticks you can buy. And then if you want to really get into it for a classroom project, you can buy the projects in bulk, the sticks in bulk. So my whole concept with tool making is make tools in schools. We can develop ways for kids to make their own tools, including pencils. So the first thing you want to do after you get your supplies going is you want to get 7 sticks. You want to get the leads, which that one's broken, and you want to group them together with the eraser. Just like that. If you wanted to get complex, or if you're producing these in a class, you'd want to make hundreds of these piles. Not hundreds, but you could, if you want to get technical, you could mark what end the lead is, because sometimes the lead falls inside and you don't know what end it is at. So once you have the kids, or you're just making the pencils yourself, once you got a group of them going on, then you're ready to glue. This one's got a red lead. There's another color in here somewhere, that one. So when you're ready to glue, let's just go for the red one. What you want to do, and this is a little bit messy, but you know, kids need to know how to get messy. The erasers at both ends help hold the skewer sticks. And then just start working it back and forth like this. Once you have a lot of glue on there, you can start taking it off the erasers. And actually now the glue is starting to help bond the sticks all together so they don't fall or drop. Then you wrap the lead around with the skewers. See how the lead is inside? And you put the cap back on. Oops. Sorry. All right, one of those is not working very well. Stand by. Okay. And then you put the cap on this end, the eraser, and that's going to hold it while it glues. So that's all there is to this step. You want to put the lead in the middle, glue it all up, put these caps back on, and that will hold it tight enough for it to glue for step 1. While you're doing 1 and you got messy hands, I'd go on to do the rest since you're doing it and getting dirty. Otherwise, I have a little bowl of water and a rag, and clean off your hands. So the next step, once this first glue up is dry, you want to put another glue coat on it. And that's just going to help bond it really well. Oh, looks like I put some hot glue in that one. So that end's already hot glued. So now we're on the second gluing, as the note below shows. And just rub it in the cracks. This is just going to help it bond a little bit better. In this particular case, I've already hot glued. There we go. I've already hot glued the eraser to the top. You can use the Elmer's glue to adhere the eraser, but it does eventually come unglued. So this one we just did. First glue up, second glue up. When they're both dry, and you want to wait like maybe 6-7 hours between glue. So once they're dry, then you can hot glue the eraser to the top. Is my preference, hot glue. And when you're done, give it the old college try here. There. Sorry about the shaking. There's no earthquake. Okay. So when you do the first glue up or go back here, be sure to go a good amount of glue inside where the lead is. That will help bond the lead so it doesn't come out. So we've got supplies. We've got assembly. We have your first glue up. The second glue after the first one dries. And then assemble, hot glue the erasers to the top and then sharpen. So on the imagine side, imagine a classroom where they make their own pencils. They make their own hand tools from toys. They make tools that allow them eye-hand coordination skills where they can then build all sorts of crafts, art. I mean, my building's full of it. So allowing students to build their own tools will allow them to build all sorts of new science projects. Thanks.